How many people in here have fallen in love at some time in your life? That feeling when you fall in love and you're in the early throes of it, and if you are with the person that you have fallen in love with, I'm assuming it was a person.
Well,
I mean,
you mention it.
I mean, you could have fallen in love with distance running. There are other things people fall in love with. But when you fall in love and the object of your affection is with you, you don't want to be anywhere else. And it doesn't matter what you're doing. You know, you could be going to the grocery store or taking out the trash. You're just happy to be there in that moment with that person. And so I thought, you know, how about feeling that way all the time? Could that be possible? We can feel that when we stop and just feel our own being. When we connect with our own basic nature, we can feel that love is the pulse of the universe. And then we have our passengers with their baggage and they say, yeah, but, you know, if it were just a little bit different this way or that way or the other way. So learning to recognize the difference between that basic presence, in my book I call it wakeful presence, that basic presence that is our basic nature, that can accommodate all the chattering voices in our head, all the circumstances in the world around us that trigger us. Learning to connect with that is the first step to falling in love with our lives. And what you end up eventually realizing, or what I ended up realizing, and this is maybe one of the biggest insights I've ever had in my whole life, is that you have to love people for who they are. You can't love them for who you want them to be, or who you think they should be, or how you'd be comfortable if they were. And this takes us back to, well, it takes us back to two things. One, it takes us back to making love last. How do you make love last? People always wonder that. You fall in love, and then what's the work of making love last? And it is taking care of yourself so that you can meet the other person where they are and love them for who they are, rather than trying to make them fill your needs when that may not be a good fit for them. And even if it is a good fit for them, you don't grow when you feed each other's neurosis. So, yeah, there's a real that is the labor of love. There's a real challenge for all of us. That is the labor of love.